What's going on, guys? It's I Got Game here, and today I'm going to make my NBA predictions. I know you guys are excited for this one, but we are just an hour about before the first play-in game, and I'm going to be making my predictions now, so I'll get to predict the play-in, which is pretty cool. I am going to have the Warriors winning the first game against the Lakers, but then the Lakers winning the next game. So that means the Lakers would play the Utah Jazz, and I have the Lakers upsetting that one in 6 games. We're going to have a first seed upset. It's kind of unfortunate for the Jazz. They came a long way, but that's kind of tough for them, honestly. Then we got the Suns or the Warriors. The Warriors. So I have the Suns winning that. Wait, no, not in 4, not in 4. Wait, how do it? Whatever. I guess it's in 4. Whatever. I don't think they're gonna win in 4 games. I think maybe 5. Curry will be able to take a game, but whatever. I feel like I do like the Suns quite a lot, so I feel like that's why I have the Warriors winning the playing game. But I guess I don't know. So Denver or Portland? I also have Denver winning in this one in a good series, 7-game series. But I just feel like Denver's going to be too much for Portland to overcome. And Portland had a good season, too, especially with all the great teams in the West. But they're getting older, so wouldn't be surprised to see them make some moves sooner rather than later. Although that's been said like a billion times over the past 3 years, and it's never happened. Clippers or Mavericks? Ooh. I have the Clippers winning that. So their goal of tanking isn't going to do much because they still have to play the Lakers in the second round. But I have the Clippers winning in 6, just like last year. I just feel like the Mavericks, they've improved in the regular season, but they really just stepped it up at the end. Other than that, they were like a play-in team for most of the year, and then they kind of just stepped it up at the end. But they're a little hot right now, so they could definitely win this series. But I definitely think the Clippers are an underrated team going into the playoffs, and I think they can win. Then we got Denver versus Phoenix, my 2 favorite teams in the West. I'm gonna go with Phoenix. Just the loss of Jamal Murray just really makes this series. I think this is gonna be the best series in the playoffs. I seriously do. I think that this might be the best series in the playoffs. I mean, both really young teams, both really good. Both are pretty underrated going into the playoffs despite having really high seeds. So, yeah, I think Phoenix will win, but it will definitely be a good and close series. Then, oh my God, the matchup we've been waiting 2 years for. Lakers versus Clippers. And who do I have winning? The Clippers. In 6 games. So, yeah, that's really, I know that's going to be shocking to many people, but actually I have it 7, but I just think the Clippers are really under the radar, and after having a really tough series in the first round against the Jazz for the Lakers, I think they could easily lose to the Clippers. Now, these are some hot takes. I know, guys. These are some hot takes. And they're going to get hotter. I'm going to go to the other bracket before I reveal my finalist. Gotta make you guys wait. So, Philly against... Wait, no. So, Brooklyn against Washington. I have Brooklyn winning that, obviously. I don't know why, whatever. And 4, I guess, it would probably be a sweep over Washington. Then, Bucks versus Miami. I'm going to go with Miami again. I think they shocked the Bucks in the first round. The Bucks have been good this year, but I don't know. Something about them, I feel like they're going to choke again. So, I have Miami in 6, but I do have Miami winning that series. Then the Knicks versus the Hawks. I feel like the Knicks easily take the series in 5. I mean, something about the Knicks just makes them feel like a playoff team to me. I don't know what it is, but something about them just makes them feel like a playoff team to me. And then the Pacers versus the Sixers. I have the Sixers winning in 4 games. Yeah, I don't think it'll be that close. Sixers are pretty good this year. Then the Nets versus the Heat, I have the Nets winning in 5. The Heat, good run, but the Nets stopped them. The Nets are going to dominate their way. And then the Philadelphia 76ers versus the New York Knicks. This will be a very interesting series. I think the Knicks, they might be getting slept on in this series, honestly. But I do have the Sixers winning in 6 games. It'll be a good series, but Sixers just overwhelmed the Knicks. Then we have our Final Four here. 2 seeds in the Final Four. 1 seed and 1 4 seed. I think I will have, on this side, I have Brooklyn going to the final. I have Brooklyn in 6 games. I feel like if they would have played the Bucks in the second round, that might have been an elimination game thing right there. But, nah, they got lucky. The Heat beat them. And then we got the Phoenix Suns versus the Los Angeles Clippers. I have the Clippers moving on. I have the Clippers going to the finals, guys. I really do. I think they were tanking, but I think they can get hot and move on to the playoffs. I've been winning in 6. Guys, I do. Now out of the Nets and the Clippers, I have the... This is a really tough one, guys, but I will have the Nets winning. Yeah, guys, I have the Nets winning. I know I'm boring in 6 games. I know a lot of series were in 6, but I just really think that's going to be like the story of the playoffs here, 6 games. But anyway, I have the Nets winning. I think they're just going to be unstoppable in the playoffs. Their offense is just going to be way too good. I don't want them to win because I love defense, and I think that really just takes it out of the league. If the Nets win, then everyone's going to just be doing what they do, but they're just unstoppable, guys. And maybe that'll make the price for superstar players higher, so that's good. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like down below, and peace.